Alright, we are live. Is the mic working? I hope it is working because it wasn't for a while and I dropped my mic and I'm just worried that it's probably not gonna work. I'm just gonna wait here till someone joins and then we can get started with our comparison stuff. So basically this live stream is for me to make a video, so I will be recording every now and then within the stream, and might be disabling chat for that on the stream itself, but the plan is for me to record a video while I'm doing a live, and I wanted to not have this fun alone because I know many of you like to see the model comparisons, so I want to do it live. So for context, GPT-5 just released a few days ago and haven't really gotten a chance to use it. I have heard things about it, it's good and stuff, but haven't really tried it out myself. I do want to do it though. So today is the day. I'm gonna try out GPT-5 in Cursor versus Claude 4 Opus in Cursor versus Claude 4 Opus in Claude Code or 4.1, whatever that is. Oops, sorry for that. All right. Getting time because today is a weekend, so probably gonna record the video and gonna get it out today or tomorrow. I don't even know at this point. But I'm gonna go ahead and tweet out that I'm live right now. So, I am live on YouTube. I cannot type on my MacBook keyboard. Where I'm gonna try compare GPT-5 versus Claude 4.1 Opus on some tasks, I guess, because I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm literally gonna create a plan right now. We're gonna create prompts and we're gonna run both of the models against those. I need a link for the stream, just hold on. Get shareable link. All right. I'm gonna also, like, usually when I leave it in the comments nobody sees it, so I'm just gonna try and experiment and leave it right here. So yeah, emoji, red. Yeah, this works, I guess. Alright, so let's just put this out. I don't know if anyone will join or not, but like, I'm just gonna record a video anyways. So yeah, I like my own tweets. Cry about it. Okay, so I am gonna put this aside, don't really need it right now. So I am in my browser. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna go into the terminal. I'm gonna bring my terminal here and we are gonna create a new plan itself. So I'm gonna do touch plan.md and I'm gonna do cursor dot, and I'm gonna put in all the prompts here, you know what, like, having a plan.md file is really not that good of an idea if I think, now that I think about it, but maybe we can have a folder with plans. So I'm just gonna delete this. Okay, come on, my recording is really not working well with all of this. So I'm gonna go ahead, create a new folder, and I'm gonna just say plans. And first of all, I'm just gonna say there are a couple of things I wanna do, and if you have anything else you would wanna test, just let me know in the comments below and we can see if it makes sense or not. First is a basic design, or just design.md, design test.md maybe. And the other thing I want to try it, and nobody else tries it out a lot and nobody else showcases it in videos a lot, but I really want to do it, is remotion test.md. So basically remotion is a way for you to create videos using React, and it's really handy when I want to create illustrations for my YouTube videos. I rarely do that, but when I do, it's mostly emotion and it's pretty good at it. So like been using Claude for doing stuff like that, and if GPT-5 is better than it, I'm literally switching to GPT-5 right now. Hey Kirtan, how are you doing? Alright, so just I will refine these prompts for sure. In design test itself, what I want to do is I'm gonna lay down a few points. First of all, I'm gonna use TenStack Start. I'm not gonna use Next.js because my laptop does not like it when I'm live streaming or recording. So I'm gonna use TenStack Start just because it's a little bit faster. So I'm gonna say what kind of website should we make? I'm literally here with no plan. I'm literally gonna make a plan here and then we are gonna start recording the video itself. Let's think about it. What kind of website should we build? Marketplace is like really common now. I don't wanna get into that, to be honest. Interesting. What do you guys have any ideas? Just let me know in the comments below if you have. A SaaS. What kind of SaaS? Let's design a homepage for a SaaS. Just what kind of SaaS? Interesting. Like I'm literally not gonna make it to build a complete SaaS. We just wanna compare different models, but we can try comparing the homepage that it builds. What do you have in mind? I'm literally here with zero ideas. I'm the worst YouTuber ever. Okay, so how about a chat app? Like I know it's very basic, but like if something as basic as a chat app would work for someone like Theo, I'm just designing a homepage, you know. So okay, let's design a cool homepage for a chat app. So what should we give the platform a name? I think I should first start with introduction. I have an idea. Fetch viral LinkedIn post from feed and revamp it with chat. I don't know if I really understand. Hold on. Why is it that I literally cannot see a lot, like all the messages here, but I have to watch it through my stream? But what's going on here? Fetch viral LinkedIn post from feed and revamp it. I mean, we are just gonna test home pages for now. At least the first test I'm gonna do is gonna be home pages. We might see what we wanna do later on, but I mean, it's a good idea, like completely out of my principles, you know, like I would never do something like that, but you know, it's a good experiment to do. But I just want a home page for now. And I don't want to get into trouble. So like, I'm pretty sure if I publish a video with that kind of idea, people are gonna flame me left and right that you are promoting AI slop on social media and stuff. Don't really want to get into that. Yeah, the first thing is probably gonna be just a landing page. So I think we can run this multiple times. I kind of just want to try out a AI chat application homepage. I want to see how good it can be. So I'm just gonna give it. I'm just gonna say it's. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna throw up on it Theo. So, so I'm gonna create A6 chat. I literally had to count my letters. Okay, that's messed up. All right. This app is called A6 chat. This is an AI chat application with support for various models such as GPT, Gemini, Claude, etc. And user can subscribe for, I'll give you a good competition, $6 a month. And what should we say? I guess that's it. About the theme itself, maybe the structure of the web page. First of all, we want a hero section where we are gonna say that heading of A6 chat. By the way, I'm never gonna build this idea in production, never ever. I don't want to do this. Alright, so heading for A6 chat, subheading, maybe a tagline made up. I think I should also say the best thing about A6 chat is that it never gives right answers. So it's always gonna give you wrong answers. So what else? Link to chat gonna lead to nowhere for now, as we are just designing the homepage. What else does the hero needs to have? I think structural wise that's fine. What else? The next thing we need to have is a features section, you know. Bunch of satirical features. Make all of it up, have them listed with descriptions. What else? Not in feature section, but what else do we need? Testimonials. Those need to be satirical as well, with people really enjoying the chat app. The next thing we need is pricing section. Free sometimes gives correct information, sometimes intern will reply instead of an AI model. The next plan is going to be 6 month. Always incorrect information. Trust me, bro. And intern stays away from your chats. What else? I guess that's it. Enterprise. We will share your data to 100 nearby families. Okay, that was really not funny. I don't know why I just laughed, but what else should we have on the homepage itself? I guess that's it, right? After the pricing, we can have a footer. Links to different places. Currently going nowhere, but yeah, I guess that's it. And then design instructions. This page must be aesthetically pleasing. This is my keyword basically. This always works. What else? I like dark theme, so should support dark and light mode. All sections must be designed using your own imagination. Try to make sure that each section is unique. No, not like that. Try to make sure that the design is unique and doesn't feel like an AI slob. Yo Sanji, how are you doing? Oh, so what else? Doesn't feel like an AI slob. What else should we add? Use gradients in the background very carefully. Don't use it if it's really not necessary. I want to give these models a fair shot, I don't want to leave them hanging with the default prompt. I want to give them a genuine shot at trying to make sure that these work properly. What else? And after this, I'm actually going to run this through GPT-5 and ask it to enhance this prompt. Okay. So I think that's it. Use shared CN components wherever possible and modify them according to your imagination. Use bun for packages. Tailwind is supported and must be used wherever possible. I think these two are very important. I don't want it to try NPX. Like, these two instructions are going to be everywhere. These are not just design instructions at this point. I'm just going to say instructions. I'm just going to go ahead and choose GPT-5 max mode. I guess, yeah, max mode. I don't want it to be thinking though. Okay, I'm going to leave it to this. I'm just going to say, by the way, this is going to be a very long time after which I'm using the Cursor agent. I have been using Claude Code for 1 month at least, and it's been amazing. And this is going to be my first message after a very long time to the Cursor agent. Enhance this prompt. Gonna be fed to an agent. Let's see what it does. Planning next moves. Oh yeah, OpenAI doesn't give you the reasoning steps, right? Yeah, I think it is very slow though. It should not take a lot of time to reason all of this, but I get it. People are just trying out this model left and right now. Chris Kyra official. I don't know if I pronounce your name correctly, but hi. How are you doing? So yeah, I think it is like we are using GPT-5 for the prompt, so we will get to know how it is doing actually in prompt. So if I did it from ChatGPT, it would be a different thing. But if it's not really good, I understand why. Hey, I'm editing stuff, but I wanted to say hi. Hello, Francesco. How are you doing? As a matter of fact, I really want to give you a mod. You're the first moderator on this channel, by the way. So add as a moderator. First moderator on my channel, Francesco. All right. Yeah, I am doing fine. Today is gonna be exciting day. I'm gonna try stuff out and see how it works. Okay, I think it has done its job. And A6 chat homepage, agent ready design brief. Design implement single page marketing homepage for A6 chat, a satirical AI chat application that proudly delivers consistently incorrect answers. I don't know why I'm laughing while saying this. The page should be aesthetically distinctive, accessible, responsive, support both dark and light modes. A6 chat, always wrong guaranteed. Users subscribe for $6 a month, enjoy delightfully incorrect answers from popular models. Positioning a playful parody of AI hype and overconfident assistant. Audience, tech-savvy users with sense of humor, developers, meme enjoyers, tone satirical, self-aware, confident in its wrongness. Okay, I already love what GPT-5 is doing. Avoid mean-spiritedness. Keep it light. Page structure. Hero elements. Product name heading A6 chat. Guaranteed wrong answers in 2025. The best bad advice money can buy. Okay, damn. I like this. The best bad advice money can buy. I think this. This is my favorite thing. I bet on Claude. Are you using 4 or 4.1? First, I'm gonna use 4. I'm not gonna use 4 at all. I'm gonna use 4.1 since it's an upgraded one. So first of all, I'm gonna try 4 on Cursor on max mode. Then I'm gonna try 4.1 on Claude Code, and then I'm gonna try GPT-5 on Cursor. And hopefully, then I can have a solid video. Hallucinations on tap. Yeah. Primary CTA, open chat, disabled all links to placeholder out, no functional chat yet. Secondary CTA, see pricing, scrolls to pricing, visual, clean composition, optional, subtle gradient halo or mesh background, avoid heavy neon. Okay, it knows. Features. I'm also gonna say, make sure to leave some design decisions to the model on top of what you just said. Don't remove anything, just mention that it has freedom for creativity. I'm gonna remove myself from here because clearly I'm taking up space. Yeah, perfect. Which one is the better choice among Claude and Chat GPT-5? I haven't used it yet, so I have no idea. People are saying that they like GPT-5. Some people are saying that it's just hype, and we're gonna try to find out. Okay, there's the first tool called failure, and I don't like this. I mean, it's a cursor thing, to be honest. Like when I used to use cursor full time, it always used to give me problems like these, but I believe it's gonna be fixed. Yeah, it's where is the creative thing? Okay. I like how it says maintain accessibility. It is a non-negotiable, so it's I like this. Okay. Jokes aside, accessibility is important, and yeah. Now what I'm gonna do is oops. Just give me a sec. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a new TanStack start application, and then I'm gonna paste the README, and we're gonna ask it to implement all of that. So, and once I'm done with creating the app itself, I'm gonna start recording, and I'm gonna disable chat on the stream, like on my screen itself. So let's go ahead to the terminal. I'm gonna say Bunex create start app, and I'm gonna say the name should be A6 chat. The first one we're gonna try with Claude 4.1 C41 Cursor. Alright, I'll stick around to get the final result. Yeah, if you have the time, feel free to. Yeah, I don't think this is the best name. I'm just gonna say Claude Cursor. A6 chat Claude Cursor. Yeah, I think this is fine. Does it include Tailwind by default? It does look like that. Installing dependencies. Perfect. And now I'm gonna go to A6 chat Claude Cursor, and I'm gonna do cursor dot. Gonna open a new cursor window, and I'm gonna put it into a new window. And browser is gonna be in a completely new thing as well. So first of all, I'm gonna run the. You know what? I don't wanna run the dev server just yet. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this. I'm gonna say instructions.md. I'm gonna paste this here and save this. And now I'm gonna start recording. So yeah, if you have anything, just leave that in the chat. And once I'm having breaks and stuff while recording, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk to you guys. By the way, if you're in the stream, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button so that the algorithm notifies it to other people, so that it's better for my reach of the channel, and probably helps a lot of different people as well. Okay, enough of yapping. I'm gonna shut off the chat box for the screen itself. And now, yeah, I think it worked, right? Let me get prepared myself. Alright, the first test we are gonna do is creating an A6 chat application. Shout out to Theo and T3 chat. But this is going to be a chat app which gives you wrong information always, consistently. So this is going to be stuff. This is a long prompt which is enhanced by GPT-5. And yeah, so let's go ahead and try this out. I'm gonna first of all try Claude 4.1 Opus, and it's gonna be on max mode, so it's gonna take a lot of money, but we are gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna say follow the instructions in instructions.md and start working. Now let's see what happens. Okay, now it makes to-do lists as well. So the last time I left Cursor, it didn't do all of this stuff, but now it also has to-do lists and everything, which I think is pretty cool. By the way, GPT-5 has double context window than Claude right now, which really gives me a hope. Like if it's better than Opus, I'm really gonna switch because it's cheaper and it also has double context. Yeah, just run whatever you want. I'm gonna stop recording so that I can chat, and I'm gonna show the final result to everyone. So, and I'm gonna start recording whenever I feel there's something. Wait, didn't I mention this is a tan stack start application? I should have, but let's see if it figures it out, because like I think it created tailwind.config. I don't know how I feel about it. Alright, it's just a waiting game for now. Let's see. I already see this being like super expensive. Like, okay, like right now I'm literally not using anything. Like, I haven't been using Cursor at all. Okay, if this doesn't work, we might wanna scrap this and try out a new prompt where I mentioned it's a tense text start application, because if I don't, it's probably gonna assume stuff. I don't want it to do that. Complete landing page for A6 chat. I'll just go ahead and accept everything and whew, 9 to dos. I wanna actually run the dev server as well as we speak, because the error is gonna keep happening. Restart TypeScript server. All right. Skip, I already have it running. Once this is done, I'm gonna start recording again. I mean, you don't need to delete all of this. You're literally charging me every tool call. I'm already 3% off my overall usage limit. Well, I'm glad I have Claude Code. Alright, once this is done, I'm gonna start recording. It doesn't need to tell me how to run this, but it's fine. Keep all, and I'm gonna start recording. Alright, so the generation is complete. It has done all of this stuff. I haven't yet looked at it. I have the dev server running, so let's go ahead and go to localhost 3000. Not 3001, but localhost, not 300. Localhost 3000. And let's see what it has built for us. Suspense, suspense. Come on, load quickly. Is there an error? Yeah, there is an error. Yeah, I should have told it this is a Tans text start application. You know what, I'm gonna alright, so it shows that it's loading, it just keeps spinning. There's some kind of error. So if we go back and we look at our terminal, it says error in render to pipeable stream, reference error, localhost is not defined. Now I don't want to judge this model right yet because we never know what's wrong, because there are gonna be errors all the time. You can't just expect a model to just put out stuff without errors. And I think it's a little bit on my part as well, because I actually went ahead and didn't tell it that it's a Tans text start application. So I'm just gonna paste these things in a terminal and it's probably gonna fix it. So let's go ahead and hope it does. All right. Alright, so it says that it has fixed it. Let's go ahead and check it out what's happening. I'm gonna open a new tab and gonna do the same thing, because I think the tab has frozen or something like that. Let's see. Okay, we have another error, which is interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and copy this. I'm gonna paste this here. Oh, we have one here, so I'm just gonna use this one. So I don't know what's causing all of these errors, but I hope this gets fixed. I've never seen all of these errors before. Like, I have used Claude with all of this before. So okay, so it didn't know that we were using Tailwind v4, which is interesting. I'm not gonna cut the bloopers off the video, to be honest, because I wanna see how hard is it to work with models in this one. So let's see. This can take a while sometimes. Oh, it's actually trying to fix this error by okay, this is so bad. I can't imagine this is so bad. I didn't expect this bad from Claude, to be honest, but I'm sorry, I have to do this. I have, like, Claude, I was on your side, but this is so bad. Okay. Alright, so the generation has completed. Let's go back and see. Okay, what? This looks absolutely terrible. Oh, so we have a dark mode, light mode icon here. Intern proof mode, privacy-ish. This is so bad. This is so bad. I'm sorry, Claude. I trusted you. You usually make really good UIs, but what? This is absolutely horrible. Things are not aligned. Things look absolutely ugly. Revamp the whole page. Make no mistakes. Let's try it again. I don't have a good feeling about this. Come on, I thought that it would be better than this. If GPT-5 gets it in one go, I'm absolutely sure it's going to be the best one. There already are errors. Come on. Come on. I feel bad because I thought Claude was better than this. I have already used 27% of my overall usage limit. Okay, damn, this is wild. 27%. Okay, I wanna record this actually. Okay, while it is making this, I just noticed that it says I have used 27% of my included usage, which is like $5 already. $5 for this. Yeah, I don't think this is good. We're gonna also try this out with Claude Code and we're gonna see how it works out, but let's see. I'm so not impressed. I thought it was better than this. One thing, I think it's struggling with Tailwind a lot more. I'm pretty sure it already had Tailwind and stuff. Okay, I think this is good. Not the best, but okay. Let's see what it's about to do next. Redesign the home page and stuff. Let's see. Keeps thinking for a very long time though. Don't really like that. Yo Abhinav, how are you doing? Like, I'm so not okay with just running 3 Claude Opus requests and already reaching my limit. I only run one big request already at 27%, which I don't know how I feel about it, but it's, I guess, there's nothing I can do about it. These models are not cheap. I just keep throwing out tokens. What do you think about Claude Code? I think Claude Code is absolutely amazing. It's like, in my experience, it has been better than Cursor all the time, but I want to give a fair chance to every single model and tool out there right now. So, yeah. What is this? Come on. Why does it keep messing up Tailwind? Use Tailwind v3 instead. The page looks horrendous because you cannot configure Tailwind. You're absolutely right. Whew, I mean, I'm doing well. How is your weekend going? It's going pretty good. Rakhi stuff, Raksha Bandhan. Just came back home and thought maybe instead of just recording a video right away, I probably should just go live and do the same. I mean, it's also cheaper if you have a plan for Claude instead of the API. Yeah, I do have a Claude Max plan. It's gonna expire 2 days later, so that's why I'm like literally scrambling to make a video right now. I don't know if I'm gonna renew my Claude Code subscription. I wanna see if GPT-5 is better or not, because it's way cheaper than Claude. Considering that I don't even code a lot, my role at the company I work is mostly about like creating videos and stuff, so yeah. I don't know why it just kept wasting time with Tailwind. Well, it could just use Tailwind v3. Like, this is just too much. I see it's starting to struggle now. I do not like what it's doing right now. Just because it says 200 doesn't mean it's working properly. True. What is your current experience with GPT instead of Claude? Sam also made a new tweet about improvements. I haven't yet got to Claude. I am literally just starting with the video, and Claude is like already failing. I wanna try GPT, but I'm recording a video currently. I wanna make sure this works. Can you not mess things up, please? Yeah, I hate doing this. This is totally unnecessary. Come on, like, why are you struggling with Tailwind? It came with tan stack start. You don't have to. Come on. I do not like this at all. I'm gonna restart the dev server and just see. Okay, I guess it works now. I mean, it's still a very generic page, you know, like if I go to dark mode, there's nothing really good at this, but um, alright, I'm gonna start recording now. Alright, so I had to fight with this because it didn't configure Tailwind properly. I don't know why. It doesn't really do it when I use Claude Code, but it messed everything up when it comes to Tailwind. So I just started to use Tailwind v3 instead, and now we have this page. Pretty generic. I do not like this at all. Usually with Claude models, what I do is if I ask it to make it better, it does that really good. We will try this. After this, we're gonna try to ask it to make this a little bit more better than this. We're just gonna say this is very generic. It says guaranteed wrong answers is 2025. Join thousands who have discovered the joy of consistently incorrect AI responses. Perfect for when you need advice that's definitely not right. Start being wrong. I like this. I absolutely like this. Wrongness level max. Currently operating at peak incorrectness. Features that don't work. Multi-model single brain cell. Confidence slider. Intern proof mode. Offline mode. Privacy citation optional. Loved by no one. Real feedback from definitely real people. Finally, AI that matches my gut instincts. It told me to microwave myself at life changing. 5 stars from confidently not helpful. 0. Occasionally correct. Intern may reply. Sponsored wrongness. Limit to 10 wrong answers per day. Always incorrect guaranteed. Intern stays out. Priority misguidance. Unlimited wrong answers. 24/7 incorrect support. And with enterprise, you get data shared with competitors. Dedicated account mismanaged. Mismanaged. Come on. Come on. Custom hallucination SLAs. Board meeting sabotage. Compliance nightmares. Not affiliated with any AI that actually works. I guess I like the copy, but I think it was generated with GPT-5. But yeah, I guess I still like this. But the fact is that the design absolutely sucks. I'm gonna point it out right now. I'm gonna say the design absolutely sucks. This does not look modern at all. This looks AI slop. Revamp the entire page to look more aesthetically pleasing. Let's see. Okay, you have hit your limit. I do not want to switch to auto though. Can I switch to usage based limits? Let me just see. I'm gonna stop recording for now. How can I switch to usage based limits? Come on. Come on. Come on, I just want to switch to usage based limits. Don't tell me that they made it only, like, I can only use with plans. Nah, dude, please. Okay, I'm gonna go to cursor.com on my other browser. Yeah, in the cursor dashboard. I'm gonna do that right now. Enable usage based pricing. I'm gonna set a limit for $50, which is more than enough for this. I hope so, because I don't know how much I'm gonna spend. This is gonna be the last prompt. I'm not spending more on 4.1 Opus when I have Claude Code right now. But yeah, I'm gonna start recording again. Alright, so it told me that I reached the limits for my plan, which is still confusing because I'm already it's still 59%, even though it's like 3 prompts, and it says that I reached my limit, but I enabled the usage based pricing. So now I'm gonna pay for all of my usages. I'm happy with my life, you know. I'm gonna spend a lot of money on this video, so please make it worth it and hit the subscribe button right now. Alright, I'm gonna send this message and hopefully it works now. Yeah, you are on pay as you go, which is charged on a model API rates. Yeah, let's see. You are absolutely right. Of course, I'm absolutely right. Okay, I'm gonna pause the video. I'm gonna be back when this is over. I'm not gonna bore you with all the details. Okay. Let's see. I do not like this. I was a so big Cursor fan. I hope it would figure stuff out, but like, I do not like this at all. This had no right to take all this time that it's taking right now. It's wasting all my time. Like, it's already 6 p.m. It should not have taken this long. Do you also reach the limit that fast with Max Plan? With Opus, yes. That's why I don't use Opus all that much. But since we are comparing this with GPT-5, I want to give the best model Claude has to offer, and that's why I'm ready to burn money for that. Hopefully I don't I don't code a lot anyways, so I'm on the $100 max plan on Claude Code. So I'm gonna just set it to Opus, and I'm just gonna run through it. I'm not gonna code in the next 5 hours, so my limits is gonna get reset anyways, so I don't care if I burn through my limit for now. So let's see. Like, my total usage on 2 laptops right now is $300 with $100 Mac plan. I think it's worth it though. Like, if I'm able to spend $300 with just paying $100 is automatically a win. And when I say that you cannot use that with API pricing, I mean it. It's gonna be super expensive. It's totally not worth it. Is it done? It's taking a lot of time. I do not like this at all. And I want to check beforehand if it breaks something. I don't want to record another error. I'm so tired of it. Actually, this is a very good test. I didn't tell it that it's a dance text start application, but later on recognized it. So if it really wanted to not cause error, it would have not caused error, but it did anyway. So we'll see if GPT-5 recognizes it. Modern aesthetic. Yeah, I guess it's. I don't like this. What is this? Okay, I don't like this, but okay, I'm gonna start recording now. Alright, so we have the final results. And now let's look at this page. Boom. I don't like this. I still don't understand what this is. To be honest, this looks so bad. This definitely should not be like this. Hero is, I think, it's fine, but it's just plain shadow and at this point I don't think they okay, just remove the shadow. This is so bad. But if we look at the rest of the page, it's pretty generic. There is nothing really special here. I like the copy that it used, but I'm also sure that it used something that we enhanced the prompt using GPT-5. So yeah, it's not really that great. So the next thing we're gonna try out is we are gonna give the same instructions to Claude Code, and we're gonna see how it does. So yeah, I'm gonna create a new dance text start application, and I'm gonna give it the instructions, and we're gonna see how it does. So let's get started. Okay, I do not like this at all. This usually when I ask it to make it better, it does it, but come on, I don't have to like what is this? How can you come up with stuff like this? This is so bad. Gonna kill this server right now. Alright, so the next thing I'm gonna do is actually I'm gonna go ahead and bunex create start app, and I'm gonna call it A6 chat Claude Code. Yeah, it looks like 100% AI project. Funnily enough, when I use Claude Code, it does really good. There's one open source project which I'm building, which I don't like to do design, but Claude Code is designing really good, but you need to prompt it really great. But I cannot think of any better prompt than this. Come on, this is too much. Like if you have this much instructions, you need to make sure that you have a good designing application. Like when I work with Claude Code, it doesn't really have all of these instructions, but yeah. Oops, I actually created in the wrong directory. Oops, I'm um 36 chat Claude Code, and we're gonna do cursor. Oh yeah, we are gonna do cursor dot video also try codex area. No, I do not care about it. I'm sorry, it might be good. I don't want to bother myself with it, to be honest. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead, copy the design test.md, and we're gonna create a new file here, and instructions.md file, and I'm gonna paste it here. And now I'm gonna open Claude Code here. Hold on, I'm gonna clear this again. I don't want it in the bottom in the starting. Alright, now I'm gonna say, you don't like it about, I have never used it, I'm not interested. I don't know why. It's like not a lot of people praise it a lot. If people don't praise it, I don't want to experiment it. Like I don't want to be the first trier of anything, but when people say something is good, I try it out. So now I'm gonna start recording. Alright, so now we have the same setup with just Claude Code, and we have the instructions files. This is still a plain TanStack application, and this is a new folder. So I'm gonna say follow instructions.md and start building. You know what, before that we actually need to set the model to Opus, because sometimes it falls back to Sonnet. So model, I'm gonna set it to Opus, and now I'm gonna say follow instructions.md and start building. So I'm assuming this is not the latest Opus, right? Yeah, I do not think this is the latest Opus. I need to stop recording. I need to record. Oh, so difficult. Hold on, let me just delete the recording file right now. We need to update Claude Code. Auto update is not working for whatever reason, but let's see. Yeah, I might try Codex, but not in this video. It's gonna be too much, to be honest. npmig anthropic AI/Claude Code clear Claude. What is happening? Why is it using the same? Doctor. What am I supposed to do about this? local migrate installer. Update. There's no update command. All good, just to know. Yeah, might try out codex, I'm not really against anything. It's just that if something is not really popular, it's really not worth trying it out. Is it gonna auto update or not? You know what? I'm just gonna run with this. I'm just gonna do Claude. I'm already using a lot of time. Probably should not be doing this, but alright, so we have another tan stack start application, which is a new one, does not have anything. So right now we are in Claude Code as well. I'm gonna say follow. First of all, I'm gonna go ahead and set the model to Opus. Okay, it is on Opus. Follow instructions.md and build the app. Now let's see what it does and how it does. I'm gonna be back when this is done. I hate this is a big waiting game, Okay, I like this. It automatically decided it. Okay, I like this. I'm gonna start recording. Alright, so I like this. Just look at this. I see the project already has Tailwind CSS setup. Let me check if the Tailwind is configured properly. I think I like this. The thing is that Cursor didn't find that it has Cursor didn't really find out if Tailwind was installed or not. So I hope this finds out, and I hope this can do its job pretty well. So yeah, let's see if it can. Great, Tailwind CSS v4 is already set. I just need to install Chat UI. I love this. Come on, Cursor, there's no reason you could. Okay, I'm just gonna keep doing this and I'm gonna be back when this is done. Sorry for the request. I'm gonna make is it possible to get your DM? Yeah, just feel free to go to my links website, which should be in the description below. I prefer if you just DM me on Twitter. That's where I'm active most at, but any platform could work. I'm just gonna go ahead and run bundev. By the way, to everyone in the stream, make sure you go ahead and click on the like button so that the stream is suggested to more people, and hopefully it helps me grow my channel. I'm spending a ton of money on Cursor to make this happen, so please make it worth it for me. Okay, I'm kidding. Just hit the like button if you really feel that I'm kind of helping you to make a decision. We aren't even halfway. Claude Code is the GOAT. Yeah, people say that Claude Code value has gone down when they changed everything, like the pricing and stuff, like the rate limiting stuff. It doesn't really matter to me, I don't code all that often, but when I code, Claude Code is absolutely good at what it does. Cursor always has failed tool calls, always, and I don't know why. Previously didn't used to, but now it just keeps having failed tool calls left and right. If I can one-shot this, I would be so proud. All right. The only thing I don't like about Claude Code is like you do not have like the milestones and stuff. So like every step you take, the code changes permanent. You have to use something like Git work trees and stuff, which is fine, which is good. I have never used Git work tree. I don't even know what that is, but I'm gonna make a video on that. Uh, but I hope it had native stuff to do. Yeah, if you need to code longer with Cursor, you also need to spend more money and time, and then you could better use Cloud Code instead. You know, I have been using Cursor for the longest amount of time. I got it last year. I have the yearly plan, so I have been from the era where like we used to get 500 messages every month, and that was more than enough for me, to be honest. Like I didn't spend a lot of it. I probably had 100 messages left by the end of the month. Right now, I think what's happening is really bad. To be fair, I used a max model which costs money, and the model is not even cheap, so I can't even give them anything like that. So the problem with Cursor is that they don't own the model. The thing with Cloud Code is they own the model, so they can literally cut the cost. Like already they are selling for a pretty good margin, I'm pretty sure, on the API. So if they are giving it for a lot cheaper on Cloud Code, I like it's going to be their own advantage. Cursor is not gonna get those advantage. I'm like, I wonder who's gonna win this war, to be honest. It's so stupid and it doesn't make any sense. I hope something open source wins. Like I envision that in future our laptops are so strong that these like they can run these big models locally, and we could just code peacefully with all the good tools and stuff. That's the time I wanna see. Yeah, and Claude also knows their own money better than other ones. Yeah, they have a lot of money. A lot of money. And model. Oh, you both you are correct in both instances. You are correct in both instances. Yeah. I don't really think like I mean they know their model well, but again, like come on. I don't know what's wrong with Cursor. Like previously, like 3.5s on it, it was on spot when it comes to tool calling. It's just the fact that the newer models are like they're not doing great at all. Might be a thing that Cursor knows the limit, but on Max they don't, and I was expecting that it would work properly, but it's fine. It's still doing stuff. 7.9k tokens in, it's still doing stuff. I'm optimistic. Let's go and see what it's doing though. I wanna see. Yeah, is it the same error? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this. Yeah, it's still doing the same error. Hello Chirag, how you doing? I just spoke hello in the way you typed. Hello. Whew. Interestingly, both Cursor and Claude Code with the same model have this error. They don't really understand how TanStack start works. Basically, yeah, I get this error, but this is the newer change with SSR in TanStack start, so I don't really blame it. Good. Was sleeping basically entire day today. Yeah, I went to my sister's for Rakhi today, so I just came back and I was like, I need to record a video. I cannot just spend my entire weekend doing nothing. So here I am live because apparently I don't like to torture myself. I would rather take my entire audience and torture them too while I'm at it. Ooh. We are 9.4k tokens in. I'm gonna quickly cross the opus limits for the next 5 hours. I'm telling you right now. The amount of money I'm gonna spend on this video is gonna be absolutely insane. But I'm all in for it. All in for it. Ooh, 10k tokens in. To be honest, I've never seen Claude Code use 10k tokens in one go. Never. This is the first time I'm literally seeing it do this, which makes me a little bit optimistic. But it needs to fix this error. Come on, fix this error. I mean, to be fair, both of the models had it, so I'm not really that concerned. But let's see. 4:24 seconds. Damn. Let's see. Let's see. At this rate, I'm gonna fall asleep. Okay, animations. Blob animation, the hero section. Come on, okay. It's still not done. I thought it was done. It still has that weird SSR error, which I'm gonna ask you to fix it. By the way, to anyone here who does not have context, we are comparing Claude and GPT-5, and I'm recording a video while at it. So, like, if you hear something which is out of the ordinary or anything which does not make sense, that's probably because I'm recording at that specific moment. All right. Alright, so it has done building. Currently the page won't load because we have gotten an error, and it's the same error that we got with Cursor. To be fair, again, these errors are very common, and I'm pretty sure this is because Stan Stack Start has this new SSR thing. So like it's pretty new, so I don't want to really say that Claude is a bad model for that, but let's just ask it to fix it, and then we probably can see what it has built. I probably should have used Vite, I should not have like gone and used Stan Stack Started, so it's an overkill. Alright, let's wait. Whew. It keeps trying to run the dev server. I don't want to run the dev server, please. Now let's go ahead. Will it load this time? I'm gonna paste this in a new tab and see. Hopefully it loads. Yeah, I should have used plain wait. Come on, it should not be this difficult. Come on. Okay, it did not. Okay, I take my words back. It did not figure out. It did not figure out Tailwind. It's the same thing. Claude Code, I had better hopes from you. Come on. Come on. I was just praising you. This is not good. Now I'm gonna have to just go ahead and add this. I wonder if this is something. Fix Tailwind stuff. Use V3 if possible. I should have said in the prompt itself to use V3. I didn't know that I would get this error. This is like strange. Never get this. But yeah, I hope it recognized it better, but now I know that it's not a cursor thing. I'm sorry, cursor, but the battle is still on. We're gonna see which one makes a better web page. Did you use any sub-agents? Because this makes Claude much better. Yeah, but I wanna have a fair ground, like I just used cursor agents and like the regular one, and I don't wanna use sub-agents and like try to fabricate that Claude Code is better than cursor. I just wanna use the default things and just use the same model and see how it does. But yeah, I wanna use that. I have a project which I'm building, so for that I'm drafting my sub-agents. I want them to be detailed or more like the more detailed the prompt is, the more better it performs, so that's why. Do I like this? I don't think so. Oh, it's not done yet. Let's see. This test is taking way too long. I thought we would be done. It's 1 hour 23 minutes into the live stream right now, and I thought we would be done by now. Hey Ogdev, how are you doing? Thanks for joining. I'm currently torturing myself because apparently Claude Code and Cursor don't know how to handle Tailwind. This is very generic, but it's still better than what one shot it generated before. Honey says, hey, hello. Doing great, thank you. Checking what to record next. You are an absolute machine. I keep seeing your video notifications all the time. I could never. I'm not even that consistent. Okay, I'm gonna start recording now. Alright, so it has fixed it, Tailwind stuff. Thankfully, in the one go. Cursor took 2 to 3 tries to fix it, but Claude Code did it in one go. So let's go here and check. A6 chat, guaranteed wrong answers 2025. I don't know if I like this, but I think it is slightly better than the Cursor version. We're also going to give it another chance just to see. Funnily enough, the testimonial system, I wonder if it's coming from the prompt itself, but let's see. The first go, I think it is better than Cursor, but this is so subjective. I want you to tell me what looks better to you. Like the dark mode absolutely sucks. Like I hate these blurs. I hope they made it better, but okay. We're gonna ask it to make it better now. So I'm gonna say this page looks horrendous. Revamp this page and make it look modern, aesthetically pleasing, and should not look like AI slop. Alright, I'm gonna send this and I'm gonna be back when this is done. Okay, I have stopped recording. Whew. I don't like this at all. Come on, creating a web page with I haven't even tried out GPT-5 yet. Like, come on, Claude, just get over it right now. Like, whew. I cannot. I thought this would be quick. Alright. Please don't take forever for this design, please. What is it doing? Currently nothing yet. Interesting. Hey, what is this? Whew. This is tiresome. And after this, we still have one test to go. The remotion test, which hopefully is gonna be easier And I'm gonna only give one go for pre-motion stuff. I don't want to spend a lot of time here. It's already 6:21 p.m. I'm gonna miss the sunset. So I usually like to watch the sunset every day, and today I'm gonna miss it. By the way, to everyone in the stream, make sure you go hit the like button so that YouTube suggests my videos to other people as well. It would mean a lot to me. What is this? Yeah, but this is clearly much more better than, at least I think so. I mean, opinions might differ. Okay, it's going section by section, so it's not done yet. Whew. I like how deeply Claude Code goes. So, is it tail arc? I do not know. I have no idea what this is. I just asked Claude Code to build this, and I have no idea what it built. But might as well be. I don't know what the question mark here is for, but I guess it's fine. So with Cursor, what happened? It just gave like one single file with everything. And with Claude Code, it's literally going feature by feature. So which makes me think that it would be better. In that case, it's probably custom. So are you talking about like font? It's using Inter, I'm pretty sure. Just by looking at this. Okay, this is actually much better than the Cursor version. Like, I don't like the gradients at all, but it's fine. What if I switch to light mode? Okay, what is this? Come on. Come on. Give it one chance to improve, it's already much better. I mean, it's not something that I would use in production, but you know, like it is something like we didn't spend a lot of time on, and it's still already much better. Have to run. Just came to say hi. Keep grinding. Yeah, man. I'll see you. Looking forward to your next video. By the way, people, if you are here, make sure you go and subscribe to Org Dev. He's also a really amazing dev who consistently creates videos. So he won't leave you hanging like me. All right. We have sent so many requests with Opus right now, and to be fair, like my Cursor is just $20 a month, and my Claude Max is $100 a month, and to be fair, it's fine. I hope, like, I think that if I was on $200 per month plan on Cursor, I would have not reached my limit this quickly, but you know, like, it's mine is still $100 Claude Max. If they bring $100 plan, I might think of switching if GPT-5 is good enough. 8.3 tokens in just for the pricing section, which is interesting. Hopefully we get to try out GPT-5 after this one. I'm not gonna ask it to improve anymore. We gave Cursor exactly 2 tries and we're gonna only give Claude Code exactly 2 tries. I like this. I already like this. Claude Code is the clear winner here. Like clear winner. Like I'm not even making this up. Update the theme toggle to be more stylish. Okay, it's still not done. 11k tokens in. Oh, it's the total tokens. So it didn't use 8k tokens on this pricing. My bad. You know, after around 1 hour 30 minutes of streaming, my brain shuts down. So I'm really worried of the rest of the video, but let's see. Smooth scroll. Okay, don't do this. I hate this smooth scroll stuff, but it's fine. 12k tokens. I'm impressed, honestly. Like if I ask it to make it better one more time, it's gonna do it. But I don't. Okay, approaching Opus usage limit. / model to use the best available model. Fair. I mean, at this point, when I'm using Claude Code, I switch to Sonnet. Don't attack me for this, but I feel that Sonnet is the ideal model for me to use. I don't find a lot of difference between Opus and Sonnet. It's just that if it's a long running task, Opus is a little bit better, but Sonnet can still do it. Okay, I'm gonna start recording right now. Okay, we gave Cursor exactly 2 tries to make it right. After after the first successful render, we asked it to make it better. And Claude Code has this weird error, but it's fine because it doesn't really matter. It still works. So let's go ahead and look at the page. Boom. You might think what the question mark here is, and I also thought about that first. But so if we go to light mode, you will see that there is a place for an image for like here. So thinking just about that, I think it's still very good. So I'm gonna scroll down now, and you're gonna say engineered for failure. Whew. Yeah. Trusted by nobody. Invest in ignorance. I like this gradient. This is like, I mean, you might think this is bad. Like if you go to dark mode, it's still like, it looks good. But the worst value thing, like there's a weird line here which can be fixed after prompting. But I like the gradient here. This is really good. And yeah, then we have the footer, and everything is good here. Like especially the the colors, like for cross and stuff. I really like this. So the winner between Claude Opus in Cursor versus Claude Code is clearly Claude Code. Claude Code cleared Cursor here, absolutely. We use the same prompt. Claude Code generated the least amount of errors than Cursor, and it still came up with a better page. I'm not gonna say this is perfect and should be used for production, but if you prompt it the correct way and ask it to fix the minute details, it's gonna do it very properly, and I'm pretty sure this can be used. So yeah, we are done with Claude 4 Opus. Now we are gonna go to GPT-5. We are gonna give GPT-5 2 chances. Except the bugs. If we face the bugs in the beginning, we are gonna let it fix the bug until the first render, and then we are gonna give it another chance to improve the render and see how it looks. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna create a new tab, kill this one, clear. Okay, I'm gonna just remove this, and now I'm gonna go to our terminal. Where is the terminal? All right, now I'm gonna go back and say bunx create start app. I'm gonna say A6 chat GPT-5. You have used 27% of your overall usage limit. So I still have $5 left, and after that, how does this work? So I still have $5 left of included usage, but I have used $2.92 of my spend limit. How does this work? Does anybody here know? Like, if anybody here uses Cursor regularly, do you know what is happening? This is so confusing. Alright, so A6 chat GPT-5 and cursor dot, and gonna put this here. Gonna get this full screen, gonna change the model to GPT-5, and now we're gonna have a instructions.md file. Gonna copy the instructions, paste this, save this, and I'm gonna start recording right now. Alright, so now we have another empty 10 stack start application, and now I'm gonna ask GPT-5 to do the same thing. So I'm gonna say follow instructions.md and build the app, and we are on GPT-5 max mode, so we are on literally no limitations. Let's go ahead and wait. This is my first ever prompt, code related prompt with GPT-5, so let's see how it does. I'm gonna be back when there is some kind of error or when it's done doing its stuff. So yeah. The first is the limit for your plan, and the other one is the usage paid limit, but I think you can increase it. Yeah, I can, but like, if my included usage is not yet finished, why does it go to the usage based limit? I still have $5 left, right? Yeah, it's outside extra amount you want to spend outside your base plan. I do get that, but like, I still have $5 left here, which is a little bit suspicious, you know. Like, just go ahead and exhaust this. I don't even care. I would rather like if I'm done within $5, I would rather not pay anything, because like, why would I do that if it's included in my usage? Oh, I don't like this. It automatically touches my package.json file. I don't like this. Come on. Come on. Don't do this. I'm sure Claude used to do this too, but I'm pretty sure they did something that fixed it. But come on, this is not the way. You do bun install. You never just go into the package.json file and randomly start adding details. It does not make any sense at all. The problem is that they always end up with some lazy like version errors and stuff. Like, just use the bun install command. Why are you doing all of this at this point? One thing I don't like about this model, that the thinking is not shown, so we don't even know if it's working or not. We are 1 hour and 43 minutes in, and we finally started using GPT-5. Alright, let's see. If I go to localhost 3000, right now it should just be the normal home page, right? Yeah, it needs to do one install. Let's hope it does it automatically. I never thought I would see the day where I would just raw dog max models on Cursor. I always thought that was a very bad idea, but here I am. Oh, finally one install. Let's see if it can get the versions correctly. Okay, it does install stuff properly. Why? I don't want to build. I get you want to check out if there's any errors or not, but there's better ways to do that. Does it work now? What is this? What is this supposed to do? What? Oh, we have the SSR error here too, so I guess it's fair just right now. I'm gonna let it do its thing and hopefully it fixes itself, but let's see. It runs server to find bugs. Yeah, but I do not like the way it does it. You know, it's very hasty when it does stuff like that. Like if something is already running, it will run it on a different port. Like I don't like that. And I'm pretty sure there was a new cursor feature where it can access my terminal instead of just running a dev server within it, you know. But we do have the SSR error here too. I'm just waiting for it to finish everything and then we can. You know what? I'm gonna let it build. Just do whatever you want at this point. Oh, it was successfully built. Are you kidding me? Nah, you have to be kidding me. There's no way. Oh, hold on. If I just reload this. Oh, we still have that error. Which is very interesting, you know. My cursor is not playing nice with this. And my Mac is burning right now. And I have no idea why. Come on, can we get the page up already? Okay, so the SSR error is just gonna exist every time. Um, Alright, so we have an SSR error with GPT-5 version 2. So every single model on every single tool has this error, so I'm not gonna blame it, and I'm not gonna blame any model or any tool. So this one is window is not defined, which usually happens when you try to access window on the server. So I'm gonna ask it to fix it, fix this, and yeah, I'm gonna solve any other errors and I'm gonna be back. And I'm gonna also share how much it took, how many errors it took before we have an output. So yeah. My Mac is burning. I do not like this. I'm not gonna let it build again because its build is gonna succeed anyways. Nope. And do I like this? Nope. I don't know. This is so bad. I don't know. The animation and everything is cool, but like they didn't use any icons and here stuff. I don't know. This seems very basic. Come on, I thought GPT-5 would one-shot this. I'm gonna record. Alright, so it turns out that it didn't take any more further instruction, it just fixed it. But I have something to share with you guys. Let's go to the browser. If I'm gonna reload this, it's gonna have a little animation which goes to 100. But apart from that, I do not feel like this is a really good page. You know, it didn't use any icons here. It's really isn't that good in my opinion. It's very generic. Very generic, and I don't like this, and the light mode is broken as well. Come on, is this the good designer you're talking about? Like, is this the design? Like, come on, I thought this would one-shot it. You know, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this looks absolutely bad, like really bad. Looks like AI slop. Fix this. Use modern design and aesthetically pleasing. This is the second and last chance it has. So it has the one chance to redeem itself. So yeah, aesthetically pleasing. Don't be lazy and make a very good looking web page. Oops, nope, stop. I also gotta ask it to revamp the entire page, to be fair, because I asked it to revamp everything for the Claude one as well. So yeah, let's go ahead. I'm gonna be back when this is done. Two hours into the stream. If Claude Code wins this, I'm gonna be so pissed that I wasted a lot of time to even try out GPT-5. But if this gets it right, I understand these are very subjective, to be honest. Like sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's never gonna be perfect in just one go or two goes, but you know, like just to have some comparison. Design is also not everything. The functions are the important point. Yeah, but people say that the design aspect of GPT-5 is really, really good. So that's why I'm curious. Functionality point, I don't really use these agents a lot. I try to keep it to myself. I use them for a little bit, but nothing significant. Like the only thing I wipe code straight up is the UI. Yeah. Nah, I don't like this at all. This sucks. I'm so sad. This sucks. All right. So this is done. If we go back, I don't like this. This sucks. Even the dark mode is broken. This is so bad. This is so bad. Come on, Claude was better than this. People are claiming that it's killing Claude. Like, on what basis are you saying that? Like, this is so bad. Come on. Alright, so chat says tell him to use neutral colors from Tailwind. So I'm gonna do that. One more chance, only for GPT-5. I just wanna see if it can do stuff or not. I already know Claude is better, but I still wanna give it one more chance. So I'm gonna say use neutral colors from Tailwind. Other than that, this is lazy work. This UI is absolutely horrendous. Or horrible, I guess. The light mode doesn't have correct colors as well. This looks very generic. No creativity at all. Become creative. Revamp the entire page from scratch. This is the last chance I'm gonna give it. I promise you. Alright? So let's go ahead and run this. Whew, this is so time consuming. I thought this would be so easy. Boy, I was so wrong. Give me a sec. Yeah, my Mac is literally not in the best shape right now. Not even a web page is loading. I'm literally trying to browse to some page on my other browser on the monitor. We still have the remotion test to do, which probably gonna take a long time again, but we're gonna do it. Come on, can a page load? GPT-5 height is 40% better because of more reasoning. Wait, there is something like that? Hold on. If there is something like that and I have not been using it, it's so I'm gonna be so mad right now. GPT-5. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Nah, I'm about to crash out. I'm about to crash out. Whew. I mean, this is still not impressive at all. It didn't really revamp anything, but yeah, it's fine, man. I'm not really blaming anyone, but we will try it. We'll try it. It's just that I'm not gonna mention it. Like, unless it's like I'm gonna mention it in the video, but it's not gonna be that big of a deal. It's gonna be like a 10 seconds clip. But all right, let's see. I'm gonna record. All right, so it has done apparently revamping it. If we go back, it literally did nothing. What is this? Come on. Do I need to accept this? Okay. Maybe this changes something. No. Nothing. Am I doing anything wrong here? Am I doing anything wrong here? This is bad. I do not like this. This is absolutely horrendous. To be fair, there is another model. I just chat just let me know that there is another model called as GPT-5 High, which apparently I use the normal GPT-5. So I'm gonna run this test again using the GPT-5 High, and we're gonna see. So yeah, let's go ahead and try it out. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and say git reset all changes. I forgot the command. I keep forgetting this command. Did it change anything? Reset all, get changes, revert. You know what? I'm gonna create a new app. Forget this. Hold on. Whew, I'm so pissed right now. Shouldn't have said that on YouTube. I'm so dumb. 1x create start app GPT A6 chat GPT-5 High. I'm just gonna do that same stuff again. I'm so done. I'm so done. CD A6 chat GPT-5 High. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do the remotion stuff offline. Pretty sure about it. Let's see. I'm gonna do cursor dot. I'm gonna open this and put this differently. But you know, like I'm liking it. You know, like experimenting with different models while I'm live. Like if I wasn't live, I would never understand like there was a GPT-5 High model. Install git graph extension. Yeah, I probably should do something like, I don't even know what that is, but I will. But right now I'm just focused on this. Yeah, I need the instruction.md file. And I'm gonna, to save time, I'm just gonna tell it it's follow instructions.md and build the app. This is a 10 stack start app with SSR functionality. I don't wanna waste another prompt on that, so I'm just gonna ask it to do it this way and just gonna send it. Let's see what happens. Oi, no, sorry. I literally forgot to paste the instructions. Send this again. Oh no, man, I'm so done. I don't think the difference is gonna be that huge. I think it's gonna suck anyways, but I'm ready to take the chance. Sorry, I saw it too late with the model. It's okay, man, and I'm thankful that you told me about it. I look gonna try it out. The only thing is that I've been sitting here for way too long now. Like, if I knew before, I probably would have just used the high one, but it's fine. Like, to be honest, like if GPT-5 regular one gave me good results, I wouldn't be that mad. I would be excited to try GPT-5 high, but given that GPT-5 isn't giving me good results, it's exhausting. But thank you for like sharing that there's a high model as well, because later it would have come up in the video comments that you didn't test out the high model, which is the big deal. But I'm sure it's not gonna be a big of a difference, but we'll see. Let's see. Gonna have some water. Come on. It already has Tailwind support. Why are you installing all of this? I don't get why models keep doing this. Even after telling if it's like it's stack start, even if it's hallucinates, like even if it like does SSR errors right now, I'm gonna be so pissed. All right. Till then we should probably go and try to build the remotion one. I'm gonna say, okay, so I wanna build an illustration for this video. We're gonna say AI new AI models comparison video. This project is a remotion project with Tailwind support built in. I want to make a video with where I explain the different tests we will be conducting with these models. The two tests are, the first one is gonna be, is it done already? No, it's not. The first one is gonna be like, oh yeah, we know what we have. The Claude, it's gonna be 3 actually. Claude Opus with Cursor, Claude Opus with Claude Code, GPT-5 with Claude Code. The models used are, the tests are creating a web page and seeing if it's aesthetically pleasing, and creating a video using remotion. Is it done? Oh, it's done. Oh, I need to run the dev server. GPT-5 with, oh yeah, GPT-5 with Cursor, thanks. That's what happens when you are live for such a long time. Reload this. Come on. Now I'm gonna stop it right here. Just it keeps thinking a lot. Wait, why is it copying from instructions.md? Are you stupid? I'm copying literally from the terminal. Create a video is in remotion. I want an animated video with an subtle dark animated background that shows this in a tree node style. Add facility to make every step visible at a given duration, given time, using props. What else? Use bun for packages. What else? Don't use gradients. Don't overuse gradients. Maintain a dark theme and only use gradients when it makes sense to do so. What else? Is it done? Okay, it's still not done thinking. The high model just takes a lot of time, and I hope it's better than it, because if not, it's just the same model. It takes a lot of time and it's gonna do the same thing over and over again, which is not acceptable. Anyways, what else do we need here? Video should be 1920 1080 and add it to the root file as a composition. Use defaults as necessary. What else? Other than that, use your creativity to make this look better. Don't stick to the structure itself of the node tree. Think of creative ideas. If nothing works, stick to the idea. I'm gonna use GPT-5 high to improve this prompt now. The thing I don't like about Cursor is that it keeps running the dev command, but in Claude Code, if I say that I don't want to run it, like I don't even need to say that I don't want to. I just reject it. It just doesn't task me again and again. I don't know what this file is that keeps bringing up, but it's at this point I think I broke every. Okay, nah, come on, come on, come on. Is this the best you could come up with? No, just stop. I want to give it another chance, but this is so bad, so bad. Do you see this? If I coded manually, I would have built a way better design than this. What is this? Why? The light mode sucks even bad. I'm gonna start recording. Alright, so I just finished doing all of the stuff with GPT-5 High. It also had one error with Radix UI and stuff. Fixed that, and we have this. This is even more underwhelming, you know, with like compared to GPT-5. This is even bad. I don't know how I could put it into words, but this is so bad. Even with like light mode, this is so bad. I'm sorry. I'm gonna keep using Claude. This is so bad. The only thing GPT-5 is good at is at these gradients and stuff, but other than that, I didn't like anything which it built. Like all the things we built with GPT-5 are so bad. Come on. So all the people who are saying that GPT-5 is good, either they are doing something differently than me and I'm stupid, or they are just shilling the model. I hope it's the first case that I'm not using this model properly, because a lot of people are saying really good results, as I mentioned in the start of the video, but I wish this could work for me too. Alright, so let's go ahead and try out remotion stuff. But now I'm not gonna show you all the prompts I did and everything. I'm just gonna show you the results right away. So let's go. Okay, stop recording. I'm not gonna record it right now. Try to improve it. No, I'm not doing it. I mean, you want it, let's do it. But like, if it's not good, I'm not making a video. Like, not recording it at all. This looks absolutely horrible. Revamp the entire. Like, if I ask it to revamp it, it literally doesn't revamp anything. It just makes edits to it and make it look modern, aesthetically pleasing, and stunning. This looks absolute garbage. Is it done with the prompt? Keep all. Remove the instructions about the code. The model will figure it out. Don't spoon feed. Only provide instructions. Yeah, it's gonna keep thinking forever. It's making the literally same meter again. Like, I don't expect anything new. It takes so much time to just think. There's also GPT fast high model there. Yeah, but the fast one is not gonna do a lot of reasoning. So that's why I just use the high model. I want to try using the best model. So the fast one is not gonna be that good. We are live for 2 hours and 18 minutes right now. Whew. It still hasn't. It still hasn't made any changes. Cursor, can you please make sure that the tool calling is on point? Like the model made no changes to the file. What does that like? How do you do this? Like, come on. It thinks for 41 seconds. It makes no changes to the file. How do you make that stuff up? Come on. Just to edit a markdown file is crazy. No, don't run bun dev. Okay. Hmm. I mean, the hero section is definitely the best out of all of those. But everything else is still bad. Okay, I wanna record this. I wanna record this. Alright, so I asked it to revamp the entire page, and I think we have some positive results right now. This is the page it generated. Like, it literally changed nothing else. It just changed the features section and the hero section. Everything else is still the most ugliest thing ever. But the thing is, the hero section is absolutely stunning. I think this is the best hero section generated by the entire thing till now. Light mode sucks, but it's fine. Light mode sucks anyways, but I think this looks good, you know. It just that everything from testimonials to pricing and everything, and even the navbar sucks, but I guess this looks good. And I don't know why I didn't touch it, because I asked it to revamp the entire page. So I'm not giving it another chance. It's fine. I don't know what's the deal with this model. I still prefer Claude. That's the bottom line when it comes to web pages. So yeah, finally let's go to emotion now. Alright, stop the recording. Yeah, I did ask it to revamp the entire page. It just didn't want to do that. So alright, so I need a break. Alright, just give me a sec, I'll be back. I need a little break. Just like 2 minutes at most. Yeah, it is a bit better, but it's just the hero section. Like, it's people say it's good at instruction following. I don't think so. How come the hero and the feature section is just the entire page? Like, it's I know the exact word for this model. It's lazy. So it's a very lazy model. Alright, so just give me a sec. Alright. I am back. Let's go back to the screen. Alright. Should I try out remotion? You know what? I'm just gonna do it, and like I'm not gonna show how I'm doing it and stuff, but I just wanna show the end results to the like viewers. So yeah, probably I should do it, and hopefully this time it does not. Okay, I'm gonna do clear bun create video. I'm gonna name it video Claude Cursor. I want one with tailwind, so where is okay, not the Next.js one, is there? Come on, I don't want to use the Next.js one. Which one did I use before? As a matter of fact, I want to change the model to GPT-5 fast, and I'm gonna say ask it to configure tailwind in remotion using official docs. So the next thing, we have 7 concurrent viewers, which is amazing. Just go ahead and make sure you hit the like button, please. Alright, which one I used before? I'm so confused. Was it hello world? Hello world, add tailwind. Okay, it does add tailwind CSS. So opening cursor, yes. I put this different. Come on, Mac. I'm gonna close the old cursor, which we don't need anymore. Yeah, I selected fast without heavy. It's just a prompt. Yeah, it's just a prompt. I just wanted one line to add there, but it's fine. We actually don't need the tailwind line here because it is coming with tailwind, so we don't need it anymore. So I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna copy this. I also wanna do. Yeah, I wanna do bun dev. Hold on, does it use? Yeah, it does use TSX. Perfect. Bun dev. Oh, I need to do bun I first and then do bun dev. I'm gonna change this to Claude 4.1 Opus at max mode. I'm burning through money right now. This is gonna get maximum 1 chance. I'm literally not gonna give it more chances anymore. It takes a lot of time. Bun dev. Come on. It just keeps opening into my other tab, which is annoying. Just give me a sec, I need to do something. What was it? The thing is that while I'm streaming, my laptop is absolutely messed up. Great, I can't even load a web page. It's fine. I'm gonna reload this Remotion Studio, and now I'm gonna create a new instructions.md file. I'm gonna go ahead and paste this instructions, save, and now I'm gonna ask Claude 4.1 Opus to follow instructions and create a video. Come on, we already have a Remotion project. I hate this. This has to be my biggest live stream ever. I have never been live for 2 hours and 31 minutes. My longest video on the channel is 2 hours 36 minutes, so this is bittersweet right now. The AI is not obedient at all. Damn it. Are you talking about GPT-5 or are you talking about like the recent mess up with like Claude not detecting the project at all? All of them. I use Warp to build projects and I hate it. Yeah, I mean, the only good experience I ever had with AI is using Claude Code. It it almost always follows my instructions, but it still needs a ton of spoon feeding. Whew. Let's hope this does something good. Usually Remotion is like, if I leave Claude to Remotion, it does not do a great job. I have to prompt it like 5 to 6 times, but I'm hopeful. Let's see, because I never gave this a detailed prompt like this, but let's see if it works. And if it works and if it's really good, I might actually use it in my video. So yeah, let's see. I imagine how much this specific prompt is costing me right now. It doesn't, it's not gonna be cheap, I'm sure about it. Okay, so we are at $4 right now. When this is complete, it's gonna be more than this. So let's see. $4.5. Let's see. We still have 2 more tests to go. One is with using Claude Code and one is using GPT-5. Hopefully these are fast and do not take a lot of time. I'm building an agent that runs with a free with Olama and will be free and open source. Yeah, we love open source stuff here. I don't want to run the dev server here. Are you done? Not a big fan. What is this? I like the first AI thing, whatever it did, like pulsing animation, glitching animation. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna start recording. Alright, so I am using Cursor with Claude 4.1 Opus and I gave it a prompt to generate a video for this specific video, and it generated a video. So let's look at it. First of all, it starts with a glitching AI animation, which is pretty cool, and now it's just showing us how the comparison stuff will work. And yeah, I don't necessarily like this specific UI, but it's fine. And the next thing, we have these 2 things. I don't think it's the best one. Like, come on, it could be better than this, but I don't know what this is. Like, I remember I asked it to make nodes and stuff, but this is just too much. It's fine. Yeah, like these models have never been good at remotion anyways, but it's fine. I like the last screen, which is cool, and the first screen, which is cool. But yeah, you can make this even better if you prompt it even better. So yeah, let's go to the Claude Code version. Git reset all changes. Now I'm gonna do with Claude Code. Hopefully I can still use Opus. Okay, now it's using 4.1. It wasn't using it before, but it's fine. Alright, let's see if it can do it. The thing is that the prompt is a little bit broken. Like, I don't need all of this detail, it just added it, but it's fine. I wanna see how it does anyways. Gonna set it to accept edits on so that we don't need to accept individual edits. One thing's for sure, I'm gonna keep using Claude Code. I do not like GPT-5 so far. That shows that many people on Twitter don't even know what they're talking about and they just keep shilling. Claude is better for coding. Yeah, people were saying that GPT-5 is better, but in my experience, honestly, not really. But GPT-5 did its job properly, but it's like it taking a lot of time. So, and it did do it completely. Let's see. I always have high hopes on Claude Code because it always does better. Always. There are no exceptions. It's not, and it's slow. GPT-5 is slow. Yeah, it is. It is slow. I noticed that. It is annoyingly slow. I thought at least it would be better at design, but it wasn't. Like at least in my experience, it wasn't. I might be using it wrong. I'm not ruling that out. There might be a way like I'm not having the prompts correctly, but I hope I'm wrong. Like I will really wish the model is good as people say. Because Claude needs a competitor. Like this is so bad. Claude can like charge you anything and you have to accept it. Claude has no rival, maybe Gemini with the next version. We cannot say anything for sure, anything can happen. Like this AI world is moving so fast, we literally cannot say anything for sure. Might be time where like Claude might not have the best coding models ever, but I don't know anything. Like it's so hard to tell. But right now, yes, right now Claude has no rivals. There was DeepSeek for a while, but it's not really that good at tool calling in my experience. We are over 10k tokens in the single session. Let's see how it does. Alright, it's done. Okay, it wanna run lint. Okay, feel free to run lint. I'm sorry if I'm not speaking a lot, I'm just tired. It's been 2 hours 46 minutes and I'm not used to these kind of lives. Whew. Let's see what it's doing. This is already better. Yeah, not this one, but oh, okay. Yeah, this is way better than what Cursor did. Alright, I think this is fine. The glitching is not strong, but it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna start recording now. Alright, so I just ran the same prompt with Claude Code and the results are out. Now this one is personally I think more interesting than what Cursor did. So yeah, it's a little bit more animation and more context on what's happening, and no weird design issues like weird padding errors and stuff, but everything is correctly padded and animated and stuff. I won't say this is the best video. I won't really use it in my own video, to be honest. This design sucks, but if you prompt it in the proper way, it can do it. It's just that it thinks like it's a web page and it's not doing it properly. But even the trees are fine. These are fine, like compared to what Cursor did. This is absolutely nice. And what I liked is the final slide where there's an animation and it says ready to run the tests and let the comparison begin. Not perfect, but this is still better. So yeah, let's go to GPT-5 and see how it does. Okay, this is the last test. So I'm gonna close Claude Code, open Cursor, create a new chat, and you're gonna use GPT-5. GPT-5, hi. Oh yeah, GPT-5 is actually free for a bit, so okay. Now this is gonna take a long time. Very long time. Oh, I'm already so tired. Do you prefer ZSH over fish? I have never tried fish. I don't know what it is. Never used it, never saw it, never heard of it. I'm like, I'm at the point where I'm very happy with my terminal setup. I don't really experiment a lot with it. I don't find it's necessary to do. Yeah, but maybe one day I can create a video where, like, especially when I'm resetting my MacBook, like trying out new stuff and setting up everything from scratch. Maybe that's when I can do all of that. Yeah, Bash I know. ZSH I know. Fish I have no idea. Never heard of it. I live under a rock. Mostly I usually do not bother myself of that. But when I'm gonna reset my laptop, which is gonna be very soon, I probably might make a video. Not really sure about it. Let's see. I hope at least GPT-5 redeems itself here. Please, come on. Like, I want GPT-5 to be good at something for once. GPT is GPT-5 is good. Have making me mad. Yeah, I mean, it might be good for some people. Like, I'm not giving up on the idea itself that it is like what I think. If so many people are saying it's good, it's probably the case. But it's like you need to prompt it in such a way that it works properly. For me, I don't think it's working. Like, people can have different opinions, right? So for me, Claude works just fine the way I prompt stuff. GPT-5 doesn't. It might work for somebody else. That's my opinion about it. But I feel like if so many people are feeling that GPT-5 is the best model for them, it might as well be. But yeah, I usually do not take Twitter hype too seriously. I know that a lot of people are just not in the right mind when they talk about stuff. File is being edited by another chat. Accept. That's a new cursor feature. It's been a while I've used cursor agents, to be honest. It's doing a lot of different stuff. I just hope it works. Nah, just let me run it myself. Just stop. Oops, I messed up. Now it's gonna open on a completely different window. Hello, Jaydeep Patil. Alright, let's wait for this. All models comparison. Okay, it got the font size correctly, but the design is like pretty generic. Nah, I don't like this. The only thing good about this is it got the font size correct. And the background is also good. As people say, like, it is really good at generating blurs and gradients. So yeah, I'm gonna start recording, and this is gonna be the last recording, and then I'm gonna shoot the outro, and we should be able to end the live. Alright, so let's do it. Whew. Alright, so now I use GPT-5 with Cursor to generate the same video, and now it has done doing stuff, and now let's go ahead and check out the video. Now we have this video, and I looked at it before. One thing I can give it to this video is that it got the font sizes correct. Usually Claude models don't do that in Remotion, like it has a weirdly small font, but the design itself, it's nothing spectacular. Like if you look at these colors, I don't understand what they are just by looking at it first. And I don't like the graph as well. I think the Claude Code version was the best when it did that, but yeah, it got the font sizes correct, and I think that's a big deal for me because it never does that, and I have to manually do stuff to fix that. But yeah, that's it for the test. Alright, now I'm gonna shoot the outro. Ooh, let me just do a little stretch. Oh, there are all the chats now. Whew. All right, we are at the end of the live stream, and right now the only thing left is for me to film the outro of the video, and after that we can say goodbye for today. All right, I'm gonna start recording the outro. So yeah, as you can see, in my specific experience, I think the clear winner right here is Claude Opus with Claude Code. But in my personal opinion, Sonnet works just fine. I think that there's not a lot of difference between Sonnet and Opus. The only difference is like in long running tasks, Opus runs really well, but it doesn't really make that much sense. Sonnet can just be alright, and you can batch stuff into smaller stuff, and it would be much cheaper than using Opus. People are saying that GPT-5 is the best model ever for coding. I don't feel the same. They might be right, but the way we are using the models might be wrong. And it might be just the fact that I'm not using these models correctly. I hope I'm wrong. I hope the model is good enough, and because Claude is just too expensive, we need a competition which is good and which is also cheap. So I think that GPT-5 was meant to be that, and I hope that I am using it incorrectly. If you have any tips on how I could use GPT-5 correctly, make sure you leave those in the comments below. But yeah, that's it for this video. The clear winner in this specific test is Claude Code running Claude 4.1 Opus. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. All right, we are done. Okay, damn, I wasn't even recording the outro. Damn, I need to redo it again. I'm so sad right now. I'm so sad. I literally just said an entire outro and didn't record it. Alright, from running these tests, we are pretty clear that the clear winner is Claude 4.1 Opus running on Claude Code. The Cursor one didn't perform that well, but it was very close, and GPT-5 just didn't do things well. It only generated one hero section well, and everything else was really not that great. But there might be a possibility that I might be using this model in a very incorrect way and very wrongly. If you feel that's the case, let me know tips to make this model work properly in the comments below, because I really want this model to succeed. I want a competition to Claude, which is really good and which is cheaper than it, because Claude is way too expensive, and I hope there are alternatives which are better as well. So yeah, that's it for this video, and make sure you go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if this video was entertaining or helpful for you. So yeah, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Okay, I finally recorded. The stream is dead. The stream is completely dead. Alright. I'm tired. We are 3 minutes. We are 3 hours, 3 minutes in the stream, and I'm absolutely exhausted right now, so I'm gonna end the stream in just a bit. Not yet. What? Not yet. What happened? Do you want to see me get tortured again by these AI models? Oh, not yet dead. Yeah, thank you for being around. I was just joking. We have 3 people. I'm sorry. We have 3 people in the chat. Thank you for being around. Sorry, 3 people in the stream right now who are watching, concurrent viewers. I can see the analytics right now. Thank you for sticking till the very end. Thank you for watching my stream out of all of the content you can watch on the internet right now. It really means a lot to me, and I will never forget your support. It's been 3 hours. This is my longest live stream ever on this channel, and yeah, thank you for sticking around. And I think that's it, because I'm super tired. I need some rest, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next live stream or the next video. Thank you and bye.